In today's video, we are taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Gold Label Arkham Asylum Scarecrow. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome back. And I've got to say off the bat, lately I've been saying that some of the figures that McFarlane has been producing or bringing out have been something I've been waiting for and excited. But man, the excitement that I have today to share this review with you on this character, this is a character, this is a villain that I love. I love Scarecrow. And we're going to go over now the figure, and I'll tell you my reasonings real quickly. I love the Scarecrow. I only wish DC would have made him more of a supernatural level than on a physical plane, if that makes sense to any of my viewers. Let me adjust the camera real quickly here. There we go. I apologize. And now, before we begin, guys, let's do the whole rigmarole that we do on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram so we can have a conversation on this guy here. Don't forget, guys, that August 5th, I'll be doing a review of a Predator. No, it's not the new Predator movie Predator. NECA hasn't released that, and no, I don't have any connections with NECA giving me that figure. I'm not that lucky. So, but at least I'll get to do one figure review of it. So stay tuned for that. Now, let's begin. We are looking at the McFarlane Toys Gold Label Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight Scarecrow. So I think I said it incorrectly in the intro. And if I did, guys, let me know in the comments. My apologies. Being a gold label, it's a little disappointing. We're only getting in the housekeeping area. We're only getting this. Thank you, McFarlane. Appreciate it. And we're only getting this. So we're starting off with a couple of disappointments. There's no other accessories than these two items. It's not even a toy photography. This is from the actual video game image. And if you guys want to take a moment to pause the video and read, go ahead and do so. Perfect. Let's go on with the review. Now, I've been wanting this version of Scarecrow since I saw the video game, and I didn't know, even before I started the channel, even before I thought maybe I would start collecting or getting involved in stop motion, I've been wanting this. Never in a million years would I have thought that McFarlane would have given us this character. And I'm going to be honest to my viewers out there. And I know there's a lot of young viewers. I know you guys watch my channel. I know you live at home. You're on a budget or your allowances, whatever you may call it. I do not encourage you to buy the DC collectibles from scalpers who are asking $90, $120, $150 is what I've seen out there for the DC collectibles Arkham Knight Scarecrow. That figure came out. I believe it was only 20 bucks. Go ahead and get the McFarlane. I'm not paid by McFarlane. I don't have any affiliates with McFarlane. But on a budget, guys, good looking character to have in your collection. Now, being that it's a gold label, McFarlane, you could have given us some accessories. We understand you can't because you put the connectors here. And we'll look at that at the injection port or the injection mechanism that you did, which kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger with those. But overall, aesthetically, guys, some of you was already complaining out there that it doesn't look like the video game. Again, guys, when McFarlane hands it to you, he's kind of saying, here you go, do what you want with it. And just go out there and customize it. I don't think I'm going to touch this guy. Love the way he looks with this. I mean, look at that whole burlap, I don't know if I said that right, burlap sack on his head. The stitching, the details, the chemicals around there. The noose is loose. That rhymed. The noose around his neck. I don't know why Scarecrow always goes around with a noose on his neck. You got the pouches. I mean, even this, and you guys know that I can't stand trench coats or capes in action. I like them to be static, but even these look fantastic to me. All the detailing, even the leg brace, and off the bat, guys, when I did took him out, I was so excited. I saw that it's limited in his articulation, messed around with it a little bit, and it just makes sense with some of the apparatuses that he has on. You're not going to get a whole lot of articulation. So all you filmmakers out there, this is another villain that if you're going to have him, again, even though he's not a very physical type of character, this is more of a presence in your rogues or in your villains arsenal. But this is not going to be one of those action figures. You're going to get a lot of things out of him. I mean, just look at the tanks. And I was already in the works of taking my Noom Sabat from Mortal Kombat and turning it into this guy. I was even going to take apart the chemical Batman, or the Batman that's got the backpack for the chemicals on it, and put it on the Noom Sabat to create this guy. But in my wildest dreams that I think we were going to get one, after McFarlane released that, you know, which is again the last night on Earth, weird looking Scarecrow that, you know, ended up being Bane's backpack. I'm over the moon with this. Even if it's limited articulation that I have, I can't believe that we've got this character in hand already, that McFarlane took the time to make it, you know, for us to look at. So let's get with the articulation for you animators out there, so you guys can know what we're dealing with. You're going to be able to get some animation from the head, articulation, not a lot of up and down, side to side. Yes, the noose is loose. Again, that rhymed. For the elbow, it looks like it's on a double jointed, but you're not going to be interrupted by this cable here. So you're going to be good to be able to articulate that. For this hand here as well, double jointed, so you're good. You can get the arm this high. I mean, the details is just phenomenal. The legs, you get a little bit of articulation, not a big stretch, but the trench coat or this thing that he's got on stops you there. I'm going to do both legs and I'll tell you why. This is on a single joint, but it makes sense because of the leg brace. So you're only going to be able to get that much. That's as far as it's going. The leg brace stops it. So it's on a single joint. And if you're thinking that this will stretch back, this is glued on. You're going to be able to get the leg to go this far on this one because it is double jointed. So it's in there. This leg, you can't swivel because of the brace, but you have toe articulation. This leg here is on the McFarlane ball bearing and it's ratchet. You can hear it for a moment. And you get the toe articulation. So overall, he's able to, you're not going to be able to get any waist swivel, so don't even try. These cables stop it. All of this stops it. So again, this is a figure. I'm not disappointed. This is a figure that you can put in your gallery. This is a figure that is more of a statue per se, even though it's got articulation, but you're not going to be able to animate that much. This is all you're getting from him. But overall, wow. I'm still over the moon thinking eventually was I going to give in and get the $90 one from there. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm left speechless. The detailing on this, and mind you, I know that the DC collectibles have more details in the paintwork, but I'm not going to even paint it. I just like the way he looks with this. It just looks almost like the video game. It just looks weird. I remember when I played the video game, some of the henchmen saying that he doesn't even look human anymore, with all these apparatuses and the breathing tank or the breathing mask that he has on. With that, look at that there. Do we know if? I don't know if somebody's going to customize it, but I'm curious if there's an empty shell here or if this continues through. But man, this just looks crazy. How good is that? Look at that, guys. Presentation on this looks great. Look at the swoosh on that. Look at the movement of it. Looks almost like the burlap material, almost leather. Look at the stitching. So overall, guys, I am happy, and I know I've been saying it lately, but I can't believe this guy's out here. This guy's out in the wild already. So again, Share your thoughts, guys. Tell me if this is something you're going to collect for your gallery, if this is something you're going to want on there. Let me know in the comments. And again, guys, thank you so much for engaging with me in conversation and talking about these action figures. This is just phenomenal. I know I don't have a lot of articulations, yet I'm extremely blown away by having this. I don't know why I have that feeling. I'm extremely happy. Maybe the fact that this is McFarlane's way of saying F you to the scalpers. F you, I made it. Let me get my people to buy this. 20 bucks. And again, you can't get this on Amazon. You do have to go to the McFarlane website because he has it on his store for being a gold label. My only disappointment, guys, a little more accessory would have been nice. Maybe a swap of a head without the hood. I don't know, another hand or a fisted hand. Anything to accommodate this. But even without the accessories, I'm still over the moon with this character, and I love it. So again, guys, tell me if you like this. Let me know in the comments. And if you like the video, guys, give a thumbs up on it. Hit the bell. Most importantly, like I always tell you guys, to help me grow, hit the subscription button. That helps me to grow the channel and be with you making these videos. So again, I have nothing else for this review. So this is Red. And guess what, guys? You know the drill. I'm out.